Okay, in this video, I will show you how to annotate the article on snow monkeys using the MAST Notes protocol. So MAST Notes is all about annotating for one, information that you think is important with a star, and two, annotating for information the author includes for a specific reason. Okay? Like always, thirdly, when we annotate, it doesn't hurt to define unfamiliar words and concepts. So I'll show you what this looks like, okay? You're going to go to your snow monkey article. And look, the way this is now, I can't add any comments. So what you have to do is you have to go to open with, and then go, oh, not .cub, I lied. Go to open with Google Docs. It might take a minute, that's okay. Okay, so now I can highlight anything I want and add a comment by pressing this button. I could also highlight, so by highlighting and adding the comment with this button, or I could do it this way. If I go to insert and add comment, the box pops up for me. Okay, so number one, we're going to look to put a star near information that we think is important. So I'm going to look at this passage right here. It says, the first time someone saw a snow monkey taking a bath was in the winter of 1963. A young monkey was seen in a hot spring. The spring belonged to a hotel near Jigokundai. Soon, other monkeys joined in. I think this first sentence about how long ago monkeys started to take baths was really important. So I am going to put a star, and I'm going to say this teaches me that snow monkeys, can't spell, in Japan have been bathing or taking baths in hot springs for at least 50 years. This stands out to me. So I highlight it, I add a comment, and I annotate with a star. Next, I want to look for a piece of information that I think relates to why the author is writing this article. What is the author's purpose? So if I go down here, this paragraph right here, it says, scientists have thought the monkeys get into the water because they are cold. The hot springs help them to keep warm in the winter. There was no proof of this idea, though. So this is telling me that even though some scientists think that the monkeys take baths in hot springs to get warm, they couldn't find any evidence for that. They couldn't find any supporting proof. So why do I think the author included this? Well, let's annotate with a money sign. And then we can say, this helps the author prove his or her point that the snow monkeys are taking baths for more than just staying warm. Right? So if there's no proof of them just taking a bath to get warm, that means that there must be another reason. And I think the author wants to let us know about that other reason. So I press comment, and so far I have two annotations. I have one with a star for important information, including your thoughts and what you learned. And then I have an annotation with a money sign for comments next to about author's purpose. If there are any words in here that you don't understand, here's what we'll do. Just like when we Googled hot springs before, say you were reading this alone, you didn't know what a hot spring was. Ready? What is a hot spring? It's a spring of naturally hot water, typically heated by subterranean or under the earth volcanic activity. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to add this here so I'm sure I know what I'm reading. Oh, so in Japan, snow monkeys like to take baths in natural springs of hot water. The hot water comes from volcanic activity. So here you see an annotation for vocabulary, an annotation for what you think is important, and an annotation related to the author's purpose. Your goal is to make 3 annotations of your own on this article. Okay, so see if you can get 1 for a word that you don't know, 1 for something you think is important, and then 1 more with a $sign related to the author's purpose. Good luck.